Hi, welcome to the channel, Diano Garage. And on this video, we got a couple of stuff done. Like for example, we are painting the car, the Honda Civic EF. It's getting its paint job. And we already sold the 1980 Ford Mustang. It's gone, it's out of the garage. It was a car that I really, maybe the car I just bought it on an impulse, but I didn't really like it that much. So yeah, that's sold. And we're gonna go show the before and after of the Honda Civic EF. So hope you enjoyed this video. And give it a like and subscribe. And let's go see the refresh of the Honda Civic EF. Okay, today we begin on this project. Right now we're gonna start with the new change of color. This car's gonna get a paint job. Right now the body shop just told me that it's ready, so just came to clean some stuff and get ready for paint. So this is the first clip that we have. This is the last time you're gonna see this car in yellow. Let's take a quick walk around. The car is gonna change completely. I hope the results come out good. What was talked about and what's gonna be done to the car seems cool. And the color, I hope you guys like the color, the new color it's gonna have. I was gonna keep it like same but better quality, but now we had a change of plans, and now the car's gonna get a new look. So this is the last time you're gonna see it like this, in this state. Okay, so let's start cleaning the car up. Let's just start taking some little pieces out. For example, he told me clean it out, strip the car. Right now at the moment we're just gonna take some, because he's gonna strip it out. We're just taking this out. We're taking this. That's dirty. We're taking these out. This out. So pretty much the interior looks good, but he's also it's gonna change this car. It's gonna look way better. Way better. I hope so. Hope you guys like the results and the color we chose for this car. We're pulling this one out. This one was easy. Oh, shit. This one was easy. Just a little. Like I said, this got refinished. This right here. And let's strip this one out. Let's see how this one comes out. It just tinkered, right? Let's see. Let's get this part out. Let me just put the camera right here. See how this one comes out, because I think this one comes out. There we go. Up. Kind of hard doing it with one hand. Let's put the camera on. Let's see right here. Sorry guys for hitting you, but yeah, let's put it right here a little bit. This one came out. Let's open the door. Get some more space. I'm completely missing a tool, but I found out how this comes out. Okay, I have to go for a tool. We'll wait for him to take it out, because yeah, he's gonna strip all this out. But pretty much, yeah, I need a tool right here. Okay, and I'll be that in a second. Just take this box out. I have a box right here. Just pull out a box that I have right here. I have to fix the struts from the trunk. But yeah, this is pretty much it. This little box. I'm gonna store it right here. But yeah, okay, this car's getting started. This car's getting painted. So in the next video, maybe the next clips, I'll show you a bit of the process and see the end result. So I'm gonna take the interior apart. Well, let's see if they take apart this part, and let's see. So I think for right now, this is it, and they're gonna prepare the car to get painted. All right, so see you later on so you can see how the results are going. But yeah, this is the last time. From the outside, this car is gonna look like this. Fix these details it has. Fix the smaller details. But yeah, okay, so we're getting the car ready, and sending it off to paint. All right, let's go. Okay, going to present my 1989 Honda Civic EF sedan with its new paint job. So let's go check it out. Behind these doors, I'm gonna give a sneak peek, take it out the driveway so you guys can see it. This is a sneak peek of the color. Let's take it out the driveway, show it in more detail so you guys can see the new paint job. Let's take it out. It's been over 3 weeks since I had this car painted, and it's good to get it back in the garage. Let's take it out the driveway. Do it one hand. Manpower. And that gym is working right now. There we go. Put it back in its place. There we go. So this is the new paint job I had done to the Honda Civic EF sedan. Let's give it a quick walk around. See how it looks now that it's more in the sun. I hope the color shows out good on camera, like in person. But yeah, quick walk around. So we went with this dark green with a little bit, I don't know if you can notice the detail. It has a little bit of sparkle inside the paint. It's quite dirty right now because I can't wash it for a couple of weeks, like 2 weeks. so it can get finished with the polish. But yeah, I like the way it looks, this dark green with small details in black. But let's talk about the paint job. This car, before, it was supposed to be yellow, bright yellow, but the first body shop I took it to did a bad paint job on it, a cheap one, let's say. They promised some results and did not deliver that results like this body shop did. It was a little more expensive, but yeah, it was worth it. Now the body panels align perfectly. The body fitment is better. It had a lot of work done to it, and I'm really happy with the results. So let's talk about what the car had done to it. Like I said, the old body shop did a lot of bad stuff to it. Did not wrap the car good for painting, so there was a lot of overspray on stuff that's not supposed to be painted. Like for example, on the door strip, the weather stripping had stains of yellow. That the body shop, this new body shop, had to clean up and take off all the overspray. Another thing it had overspray with was here with the door latches. These got painted, these got stained. These parts he had to clean up. He had to fix also the moldings. Wait, let's this truck pass. Alright, that tow truck made a lot of noise. So yeah, so he had to fix a lot of overspray that was inside the car that they did not prep good and just like paint it over. Like I said, the paint was poor quality, so the yellow faded over time and it was not polished, and a lot of stuff had to be redone. So let's check those out. Let's open the hood and the trunk. Sorry, I did that the wrong way. It was the trunk and the hood first. But yeah, this car got stripped down completely, took off everything, all body panels, well, the inside panels, took off the seats, he took out the carpet. I'm gonna show if I have pictures of how the car looks stripped down. He took off the fenders, the doors. Yeah, the car was completely stripped down to get a really good paint job inside, get the paint deep inside all the body panels. I'm gonna see if I have pictures so you guys can see it, the before and after when it was yellow and how it was stripped down. But yeah, this guy did really good job. It still has to be polished, but that's like in a week or two. This was already there, the carpet, but he had to take it out to fix, now these are speaker covers, to fix the floor panel. Like for example, right here where the seat belt is, had a hole that would go through and it would show on the floor. So he repaired that. I don't know if you guys see it, but it was around this side. That got repaired. He aligned the panels. Also, when they were sanding it, showing the bare metal, you would find the body filler that was a lot, like on this part right here, from other paint jobs before. I don't know if it was when I painted yellow or before that. When I first bought the car, it was this rattle can gray. So I don't know what kind of job they did right here, but it was a lot of body filler. He had to scrape it down, get it to the metal, and just put like a small body filler so it doesn't have that much. And also he fixed the dent right here. And also when he was sanding it, bringing it to the metal, he found a rust hole that had to get repaired. He's still telling me when you're gonna polish, you're gonna put like some body, I think it's called, that gives it this matte black finish and protects this metal part right here down in the fender. That's gonna get repaired. That's gonna get painted and covered. Also, he noticed, let me open that. Also, he noticed that the floor pan, due to maybe someone lifting it up with a car jack on the wrong spot, lifted up the floor right here and caused a dent and caused the base of the seat to unweld itself, and there was like quite a little gap from the base and the floor pan. So he had to fix that dent right here and weld the base back on so the seat doesn't move, because he told me it was not that attached. Now it's sturdy, doesn't move. Now the seat is well in its place, and I can see he also did that to the floor. The body filler, or the body that protects the metal, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's this black finish. It leaves this matte black right here. That's like a cover that protects the metal parts from water underneath, stuff like that, so it doesn't rust, and it gives it this matte finish. It has it all underneath the carpet. I don't know if you guys can see it that well, but that's all underneath. That's all underneath the original metal. I don't know if I can see it right here. I have to take the seat, this part of the seat. But yeah, that got covered. That's under the seats. But yeah, that got finished, so it protects the metal. Like I said, he had to fix the alignment of the doors, because right here, this was lowered, it looked lowered, and this looked a little up, so it had like a big dent, or this was stretched out. It looked weird, but now it all aligns pretty nice. The doors were hanging before, slightly, not that much, but yeah, he had to fix the alignment of the doors, so now they close properly and look straight. And look straight. He painted the base of the mirrors black, and then the body color. Let's see the hood. That's where he also did a lot of work. Like for example, on the old body shop, just oversprayed the engine bay, but did not did a really good job, because you can still see, for example, right here on this base, you can see still, like for example, you can still see the burgundy color, and it was oversprayed with yellow. Now it's covered up in this black matte color, this matte black finish. He had this well done. The car did not have any like dents, or it wasn't crashed before, so this was straight. He told me that was nice. The fenders aligned good. I still have small details to find, cosmetic stuff, like for example the corner lights and the fenders, the fender covers that go right here. I have to find those or order them online, the corner lights. But yeah, the engine bay looks cleaner now. He also painted the top of the radiator and the cap in this matte color. Fixed this trim right here where the screw would go. It was damaged on that part, so he welded that, like plastic welded, I don't know what you call that, and tried to straighten all this out and fix this trim. He painted black. What else did he do on this side? Try to straighten all the metal right here. I have to replace these headlights because the base where the light bulbs go in are damaged, so they fall out. So these are getting replaced. Like I said, I still have a lot of stuff I want to do to this car. The most important is from the exterior. It's already painted, so that's one thing off the checklist. Like I said, those rims are going out. I'm gonna get aftermarket ones. These are just for the meanwhile until I can find some good rims. They just got a little painted black because they were also rattle canned and they look cheap. Now they just get well, he gave it like a small respray of black, but these are going, these are not staying. And like I said, this car, I still have a lot of stuff I want to do to it. I definitely want the engine swap for a K series. So this is the last time also, not the last time, but this motor is on its way out. I want to do the engine swap, clean out the engine bay, the interior. Like I said, another thing he found out when he was taking the car apart, taking the car apart, was when he was sanding the roof would fold on like around here, this section, when he would apply a little bit of pressure. And he noticed when he took this liner out, is that the rail had some like wooden sticks like in its place to fill like a gap, because the rail of the hood was not attached to the ceiling, like to the metal part. They just put some wood like to fill in the gap. So he had to take this out and like weld the rail back to its place, to the metal, so it doesn't fold when you're pressing or put some pressure on top of the roof. He had to fix that. Like I said, when you strip down a car and get it ready for sanding and get it to the metal, you can see a lot of details that were hidden previously, like body filler and stuff like that. So he had to fix that part. Now it's better. It doesn't fold. Like I said, he fixed a hole it had in the trunk. A lot of small details that came up, but now it's a way better car. Like I said, still missing some interior pieces, small ones, like the little cover. Oh, not this one. This one has the lock, but on the back I'm missing those. Like two. I still have to find them. I don't know if I have them in the house, but yeah, inside it's pretty complete. It just needs detailing, a really good detailing. But I'm still making some upgrades for this car. You're gonna see future plans, but small upgrades like in steering wheel and shift knob, stuff like that. Small upgrades, but in later videos. But right now, just showing the car, how it is completely assembled and repainted. He also cleaned this antenna that was also resprayed with yellow. And like I said, the other shop just painted over this. Another thing, I just before I wanted to preserve this, just to preserve it. I liked how it looked, and it was painted all over, so he had to clean it up. And the good thing is it didn't have no paint staining, so it's still clear and stuff like that. This was just to preserve it. It doesn't bring more value, but it's just to preserve it. And I like the way the factory sticker looked, and he cleaned that up, but now it presents a better car. Small details, like for example, he had to fix, there was a small dent on the bumper right here. It still has it, but he took it out. He tried to straighten it as much as he can. You can still see it a little bit, but it's not that much as before. And he told me this was not put on properly. They just put a lot of glue on it and just stuck it on. So he had to clean a little bit of that residue and give it a light spraying so it can look this black, metallic black, like this shiny finish. And yeah, so like I said, this car looks way better than it did before. Way better. Way better. But yeah, here's almost complete. Still missing some small stuff, but yeah, this is how it looks repainted. Hope you can see the color in the sun. Let me put the hood down. This got painted also in black because it was also faded. This little piece right here was burgundy. I also got that painted in black. He painted this body color and only this in black. I think it looks good. But yeah, I also took off the moldings that go right here. This got a little dirty. This is right now. This is recent. Ew, that was recent. That did not have that. I have to clean it off before it does some damage to the paint. But that's recent. That was not there a minute ago. Some bird just pooped on it, but I had to clean that. That was not there. But like I said, these cars have moldings right here. I didn't have all of the whole piece. I just had like small pieces that was not complete, and he wanted to paint it like in black, but he said no, it's gonna lose itself. You're not gonna be able to see it that good because of the color. So we decided just paint the body color and cover the little holes where the trim would go. Now it looks flush. Now it looks flush. It still has to be polished. The only polished part right here is like this door. It feels smooth, but yeah, the car still needs to be polished. But pretty much this is the car. Let me put the hood down. But pretty much this is the end result. Like I said, I'm still gonna make some upgrades. Let the people pass. But I'm pretty satisfied with the results. I like the way the car looks. Yeah, it looks straight. He repaired and patched some holes they had, fixed the dents. Now it looks complete. Like I said, upgrades are coming soon. Another walk around. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So hope you enjoyed this video and like the content, and see future plans I have for this car, see what we can do to it, what modifications we like. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So hope you enjoyed the video of me presenting the new paint job on my Honda Civic EF sedan. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.